Praised be Jesus and Mary. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Our Lord says, rather, be afraid of the one who can destroy both soul and body in Gehenna. Years ago, when I was just a postulant, just at the very beginning of the religious life, in one homily I heard the following observation. The priest began his homily in the following manner, and I was always waiting for an opportunity to use this myself, so here it is. The priest said that a lot of people say, when they speak about clothing and fashions, well, I wouldn't be caught dead in that. And they mean it, they're serious, they're so vain and preoccupied about how they look, what they wear, what people think of them, that they're serious. They wouldn't be caught dead wearing some things. For a Catholic, for a Christian, this is true as well, but it refers to something else. A Catholic, a Christian, should be afraid of being caught dead in only one thing, and that is mortal sin. We should worry and should avoid being caught dead in only one thing, and that is mortal sin. And that is why our Lord tells us today not to worry about those who can kill our bodies but can't touch our souls, but rather worry about those, or about that one thing, which is sin, which can kill both soul and body. And it being Saturday today, we have to, it's good that we meditate upon Our Lady. And she, more than anyone else, knows this and doesn't want to see us living in sin or caught, all the worse, caught in mortal sin. In fact, there's a diametrical opposition, incompatibility between devotion to Our Lady and sin, any kind of sin, whether it be little or big. They're incompatible. Devotion and love for Our Lady is completely incompatible with any kind of sin. That is why St. Pius X, a pope, a great devotee of Our Lady, he once wrote, reminding us of this, everyone ought to be persuaded that if the devotion which he claims to have for the Blessed Virgin does not restrain him from sin or inspire in him a determination to live a better life, it is an artificial, false devotion, as it lacks its natural fruit. So who has true devotion to Mary? Another saint asks, St. Leonard of Port Maurice, a Franciscan preacher, who has true devotion to Mary? He himself answers, he who is an enemy of sin. And the greater our hatred for sin, the greater our effort to avoid any and every and all sin, even the least little sin. A sin is always a sin. It displeases both Our Lady and our Lord. It hurts them both. He, who avoids any and all sin, has true devotion to Our Lady and is pleasing to her. Our Lady will patiently put up with us, with everything, with our weaknesses, with all our struggles, all our even failed efforts. She will maternally and patiently put up with us. But one thing she will not tolerate in us, and that is deliberate sin. And I repeat, whether it be big or small, any deliberate sin is something that she will not tolerate in us. We have to choose either one or the other. So let us not be afraid of those who can kill our bodies, but then can do nothing else. Let us be afraid of those, rather of that one thing, which is sin, which can destroy both body and soul. Who has true devotion to Mary? Well, he who is an enemy of sin. So let us ask for that one hatred which we as Christians can and should have. That is a hatred, a deep hatred for the one thing that offends our Lord and Our Lady, and that is sin. Praised be Jesus and Mary.